We have had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
Welcome to the Horror Basement and Beyond with the Big Bald Buddies, Jim Jam and Johnny. I'm one of your hosts, Johnny. And as always, Jim Jam is here with us.
Jim Jam here.
Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you for tuning in on Tingler Television. If you're watching on Tingler, we greatly appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you enjoyed Arachna, the Arachna episode before this. We've come into August.
Yeah.
Will be August. Hopefully cooler weather will start appearing. But I guess we got 2 more months. Unfortunately. Halloween season is upon us in August. Really, everything is getting put out. It's amazing. If you like seeing some Halloween like videos and stuff like that, like merchandise videos, you can go check out the Half-Assed Horrorcast.
Oh, yeah.
And the Half-Assed Halloween Hunt on YouTube. Look it up. They go to Middle Tennessee, like Nashville areas, and just Middle Tennessee areas that can show what merchandise is out. And they went to Cracker Barrel and Home Goods this year, and it was a good video. So if you're really into Halloween and you're really into Halloween merchandise, yeah, definitely go check them out and follow them. They're really nice people. Half-Assed Horrorcast is a really good podcast.
Holler King.
And the Holler Kings is their sister podcast. But yeah, they're really fun. Just throwing that out there. But as we know, I've said this many times on here, I have an unlimited pass to Regal. So I reached out to them. It's about to end in August. And so I was like, I wonder how many movies I've watched since I got this back last year in August. The pass costs $18 a month. And then if you do it yearly, there's no discount. I don't understand that. But I guess because you can watch unlimited movies for $18 a month. So it's like $216 a year. If you're curious, plus tax. I wonder if they got tax-free weekend for us. Or tax-free week month. No, that's just some groceries. Never mind.
I do. There's a lot better. Zoom in on that shit.
Yeah. So, in total, I have went to 28 movies at Regal.
Go ahead.
And 2 movies starting August 6th till now. I've visited 28 times. But I did go watch Shang-Chi at the AMC and Doctor Strange at the AMC in Murfreesboro.
So why does it say Cinema 8?
I watched Shang-Chi twice.
Oh.
It's one of the few Marvel movies I've seen. Actually, the only Marvel movie I've seen twice in theaters was Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
So what I'm looking through here, Johnny, you went to a lot of movies in August.
Yes. When I first got this, I went to a lot of movies.
So
I went to 8, right?
Yeah.
So
8 in the month of August.
So about a third of the movies I attended was the very first month.
Because it was like new, I guess.
Yeah, it was new. And that's when movies really started coming back out. Because I had this for 2020. And movies opened up and then it got canceled again after December. So I canceled the subscription. I was like, well, if these movie companies are going to pull it and we're not going to get to see movies, I'm not going to go. Like, this is just dumb. But to cancel, when you get this, now you can do a 3-month subscription. And then it'll go month to month after 3 months. And you can cancel after the first initial 3 months. But you have to pay the $54 up front. And you can't cancel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you get the yearly, you have to keep it for a year if you choose to buy it. So the best bet would be to get the 3 months, try it out, see if you like it. But they were doing a promotion last year for 3 months free. So you pay the $54, you get that free, and then so it's 6 months for $54. That's a good deal. Not gonna lie, it's a great deal. Because really you just have to attend one movie a month. For this to be worthwhile, you have to attend 2 times a month. Twice a month.
That should be pretty easy.
You would think. But if I live 20 minutes, it's like I'm talking about going.
How many times do you think you'd go if you was like living in Tullahoma?
If I lived in Tullahoma, I would go 2 times a month would be simple. But living 20 minutes away, still, you think, 20 minutes is nothing. It's still a deterrent.
Yeah.
Because I was going to go yesterday to go watch Super Pets, and I was like, I really don't feel like going.
Yeah.
Now, if I live 5 minutes away, shoot, I'd be there.
Even though you're in your car and you won't be in the heat that long, it still sucks to have to walk out in that heat.
Well, it's not just that; it's the fact that
Tullahoma's a busier area.
It's a 40-minute round trip.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad drive. It's easy. It's just a deterrent. As human beings, when you do something over and over again, eventually the newness wears off. Obviously, you can see. In December, I didn't attend one movie.
Yeah, because in September, you only went to one.
Well, I went to 2.
No.
Shang-Chi.
Oh, yeah.
I went to 2.
Then December 3.
You mean October?
Yeah, October 3.
November, I went to 1, 2, 3. And then I didn't go to any movie in December this past year.
So then the first one you've done was Scream.
Yeah, and that was
1/14.
Yeah, January 14th. That's only one movie. And then 2 movies in February, 1 movie in March, 3 movies in April, 1 movie in May, and then 2 in June, and then 1, 2, 3 in July.
You went to a movie on my birthday. Oh, never mind. My used to be birthday.
Yeah, we celebrate your birthday 7. But so the movies that I have watched, we'll go down this list of movies that I've watched. Just so, starting from August of last year, the first movie I went and watched was Old from M. Night Shyamalan. Then The Jungle Cruise, and then The Green Knight. Remember The Green Knight, just so you know. Don't Breathe 2, good movie. Free Guy, good movie. Candyman, good movie. The Night House, it's pretty good. Protege all these movies are actually good. Shang-Chi, Protege was August. Shang-Chi, Cop Shop, Halloween Kills, Ron's Gone Wrong, Last Night in Soho, No Time to Die, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Raccoon City, Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, Scream, Jackass Forever, Death on the Nile, The Batman, Morbius, The Northman, Fantastic Beasts, Secrets of Dumbledore, Men, Jurassic World Dominion, The Black Phone, Thor Love and Thunder, Top Gun Maverick, and Nope. Now, I did go watch, like I said, Doctor Strange at the AMC. I really wish I went and watched it at Regal, because if I watch all 3 movies, I get something. I don't know what. But, wasn't Spider-Man out?
It's not.
Why did my Spider-Man not? Wasn't Spider-Man come out in December? I did go watch that.
2020?
Yeah, 2021. And that's not on here. So, technically, that's 29 movies, because I did go watch the Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, in December.
With 3 of them?
Yeah, in December, I went and watched that.
You remember you did.
Yeah.
They didn't include that one, then.
They didn't include that. So, there might be some on here that's missed, because it's a lot of movies. Now,
hey, Mr. Miss Lowry.
Yeah, I don't understand that. My name's Jonathan. I said, thank you, Jonathan Lowry. I don't know. That's fucked up. Maybe it's automated.
You only have 1 ticket. So it's not like it's, if a couple.
Yeah, 1 pass, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I just.
They wanted to cover all grounds, I think.
Yes. Now in 2020, when I had it, I went and seen Bad Boys for Life, Onward, and Invisible Man, and Unhinged, and The New Mutants, and Tenet was the last movie I watched in 2020.
I'm not even sure if I have ever even watched Bad Boys for Life.
It's okay.
I might have. What was it about?
I don't remember.
Wow.
But
speaking of real quick, Will Smith, he come out with an apology.
Yeah, come out with the apology video.
On
Yeah, about
TikTok.
8 months too late.
Yeah, so he said something about how he was sorry that he messed up his relationship with
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock's brother. I guess they were closer than Chris Rock and him. I can't remember what his brother was. Starts with a T.
I have no clue. So out of my list of movies, The Green Knight would be at the bottom. If we're going to rank these, The Green Knight would definitely be at the bottom. It was an okay movie. It was odd. It was more art and kind of artsy. It's not my thing.
Do you feel like you wasted your time watching the movie?
No, I don't feel like I wasted my time on any of these movies because if I wouldn't have an unlimited pass, I would never have watched them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
that's my only thing. I would buy it and it would be a waste.
Yeah, because if you don't go, it's a waste of money. But for me, I do enjoy watching movies. I do enjoy the theater. I live in a smaller market, therefore, people are a little bit more respectable, I guess. There's not a whole lot of talking. There's only one time that I had a bad experience at the movies, and we talked about this on the podcast from some, what are they called? Gen Zers?
Yeah.
I don't even remember the movie that I went to and watched that they were in, but it was super freaking annoying because it was a couple, and they were on their phones, and they're sat in front of me like a few rows. So it's kind of interrupted mine because they're moving around a lot. They're getting up. Super fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Stay at home if you're not going to watch movie in there. Cop Shop was a sleeper one, I will say.
Are you saying you fell asleep in that one?
No, it was a sleeper. As far as a good movie, if you like a good action movie, I think a lot of people probably didn't go watch it. But Cop Shop was good. It's a good, it's a good action movie. I enjoyed it. Jackass Forever sucked. That was probably the worst Jackass movie I've ever seen.
Maybe if you like a lot of penis.
If you like a lot of, it was just an opportunity for them to show their penis off on movies.
And it's a flaccid penis. Well, I think.
Well, I mean, I would rather see their flaccid penis than any erect one from them, just to be honest.
Did they have an erect penis in that movie?
I have no clue. But the version, the 4.5 one was better on Netflix.
It has more of the behind the scenes.
But it showed more stunts, too, I feel. So, I couldn't really give you a top movie on here. To be honest, I couldn't give you a top movie out of all these.
It would have to be Raccoon City.
Yeah, that's a big negative.
Why?
One of the most forgettable movies on here is The Protege.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that is.
Yeah, I'll throw that out there because I barely remember what it is, and I enjoyed the movie. But it's an action movie and a revenge movie.
How is Ghostbusters not on your top?
That was a good movie. I just can't really rank. Well, Shang-Chi would probably be my number one movie out of this all.
Out of your list, which I haven't seen hardly any of these, Old definitely will not be on there. I've seen Candyman.
Are you talking about good?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out.
You don't think Old was good?
It was alright. It wasn't that special.
Yeah.
Trying to think of the ones that I have seen on your list. I'll go through and tell them the ones I've seen.
I'm trying to even think, like The Night House, I've kind of forgot what it is.
I've seen Don't Breathe 2. That was alright.
That was a good movie.
I've seen Old, Don't Breathe 2.
It says The Night House was a 2020 movie.
Candyman, Halloween Kills. I'm pretty sure I've seen Last Night in Soho. Ghostbusters. Resident Evil, Scream, Jackass Forever, Morbius. I hadn't seen that. The Black Phone, Top Gun, and Nope.
That's what you watched?
That's all I've watched. And I'm gonna say out of those,
You probably like Top Gun the most.
Yep, Top Gun be my top, and then
What about Ghostbusters?
Okay, it'd be Top Gun, Ghostbusters, Black Phone, and Nope.
Me personally, Shang-Chi for me, and I know it's a Marvel movie, but the martial art in it,
A lot of action, wasn't it?
a lot of action, but the martial arts aspect, and just it just really hit a chord with me. And growing up as a kid, and like even the Marvel movies for me are like special because that's what me and my dad would used to go watch when he was alive. So it holds more of a special, I guess, the nostalgia and then the martial arts thrown into it. He would have loved that fucking movie. Like that's why I went back and watched it twice. It's such a good movie for me because martial arts, like growing up in late '80s, early '90s, that was massive in movies.
So,
Massive.
you think back, in all the movies, the Marvel movies out now, what would you think your dad's favorite would be? You always said Shang-Chi would.
He was a big Iron Man fan. So
would he have cried when Iron Man died? Do you think he
I
would?
think so. I mean, I even teared up and shed a tear for that because it's just it pulls at your heartstrings and it's supposed to. But Shang-Chi, I would think, just because of the martial arts aspect of it, would rate up there on the list. I know a lot of people didn't care for it. Also, not on there, I noticed, is the Eternals. See, they've missed some stuff.
How do they miss it?
So that's 30. And I'm wondering if it's not because I bought 2 tickets. Because I used my pass to buy one, and then somebody come with me. Maybe my sister come with me.
Yeah.
And I bought another ticket. And that might be why. And I think that's the same thing with Spider-Man. We went. I think she watched it with me. So that might be where it kind of confused the system. Because an extra ticket was purchased on top of it. You know? In that transaction. So that's 30 movies that I went and watched
quite
there.
A bit of movies.
And that's 32 total that I watched this year. And possibly more. To be honest.
Yeah.
Because
there might be some more in there you're just forgetting.
Yeah. Because I've watched every single Marvel movie at the theater that come out. Last year. And this year.
You watched all the shows and everything, right?
Yeah, I watched all the shows.
I'm so far behind, it'd take me forever.
You don't necessarily have to watch the shows with Marvel, but it is. I went and rewatched with my friend Doctor Strange Friday night.
Oh, you watched it on TV?
Yeah, on Disney Plus. And that's such a good. I love it.
I guess that would be easy to watch because I had Disney Plus. So
have you watched it?
No. I didn't even watch the first Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah, you kind of need to watch that. That you do kind of need to watch. Like you could get away with not watching WandaVision on the second Doctor Strange, but it is helpful. It is helpful. But I guess I'm gonna. With seeing this now, 30 movies is way more than 28. Not really way more than 28, but almost a third of my movies that I watched in August, the very first month. I picked back up watching movies now because more movies are coming out.
So do you think you're
now I'm on a month-to-month basis. I will be. So that's a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can cancel any time.
Was it September and October? Do you think you're going to have a ton of movies you've watched then? Because there's so many new horror movies coming out?
Probably.
There will definitely be Halloween Ends on there, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Halloween Ends.
I probably will go.
Pray for the Devil.
I probably will go watch that one. See, that's a movie I probably would never go watch and pay for.
Which one?
Pray for the Devil or whatever. For the whole fact that I'm already going to Halloween. Like if I'm not paying $20 because it's $20. Just say If I'm not paying $20 a month for unlimited, I would
Yeah.
drop because it's about $11 a ticket to go watch a movie for the matinee in Tullahoma, and it brings up the aspect of I went and watched way more movies than I ever would have. I would watch I'd spend all the money on the Marvel movies, of course, but I wouldn't have watched Jungle Cruise. I wouldn't have watched the majority of them. Now, Candyman was a good movie. I definitely went and watched it. I wouldn't have watched The Protege. Ron's Gone Wrong. There's no way. Last Night in Soho, I wouldn't have watched. That was a kind of a sleeper movie. I really enjoyed it. It's a little artsy, but damn good movie. No Time to Die was a really good movie. James Bond, No Time. That was a really freaking good movie. Like, I'm glad I've watched all these movies. Like, I'm not disappointed in the service. I think it's well worth it. But I don't buy popcorn or drinks at the theater. So,
when we went
they didn't make their money off me.
They made their money off us.
Oh, you went to Regal?
Yeah, I went to Regal in Tullahoma.
Oh, God. Y'all went and bought 2 drinks and a fucking 2 popcorns, didn't you?
No, it's worse. So we had 5. Well, we had 5 people with us. No, 4. I bought the dude's ticket because we, invited him. Of course, it's the right thing to do. So you got 4 movie passes at $11 a piece.
Yeah, $44.
So and then spent over $100. We'll say that because I got a big popcorn. I think we all got 4 drinks.
There's no way.
And
no. Fuck that.
Ashton got a pretzel. No. The other kid got some kind of sour strings.
Yeah.
And then Jameson got whatever he got. Can't remember.
Hell, that's $55. That's 5 people.
Oh no, that's not. We only. It was just me, Jameson, Ashton, and his friend.
Oh, okay. I thought.
And then the rest of it will come from the popcorn, the drinks, and the snacks. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I would just say we're going to go eat after this. We'll go to Sonic, and you'll get a drink.
I fucked up from popcorn though.
Yeah, popcorn is good. But see, I saved my money. Like, they don't make their money off me. I went there one time and I got a gift card.
You get a drink. Well, too though, the bad part
I bought
some
nachos.
The drink, if you drink in there, you're more likely you're going to go piss and you're going to miss something.
Yeah, that's why I don't drink anything. I try not to eat. There'll be times where I'm starving though going in. But Bullet Train comes out August 5th, and that's the last day of my service with Brad Pitt. I'm definitely going to go watch it. It looks like a really good movie. I was looking at like future movies coming out, and really, Easter Sunday, I don't know what that's about. I think that's some sort of I was trying to find movies coming out.
So are you renewing your thing?
I'll probably let it continue to renew. It's $18 a month, so $20 after taxes. And we'll see. I get a black card. Woo! I was wondering if see, that's what my card looks like now. It's got the orange with black on it. But now it'll be all black. It's a digital black card because I'm a 2nd-year subscriber.
Oh, so you get different colors when you...
Yeah, but you get nothing else extra. What the fuck, Regal?
What's the third card?
I don't know.
Is it gold?
It should be diamond or silver. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is there's nothing else extra added to it, and it's super disappointing because, like, at in the UK, they had put out that they were going to give free 3D movies. And that's the other thing. I've upgraded and watched 3D movies for the whole fact that I can get in an hour earlier. So I would prefer to go watch the earliest movie I can go watch. If I could go watch a movie at 9:30 in the morning on a Saturday or Sunday, I would go. Because then I'm out by 11:30. You know what I'm saying? 12 o'clock. And I've got...
So can you get unlimited passes for 3D movies?
No. It's an upcharge by like $2.50.
It's still not bad. Paying $2 to.
Or $3.50 or something. Yeah. But I've already
How much
paid
is it for Screen X or something?
I don't even know. That's like $5.
That's a pretty cool experience.
But I mean, if you're paying $25 for a Screen X pass, right?
Something like that. But if you haven't experienced Screen X, you can check it out. It's pretty fucking cool.
But yeah, so I was wondering if I could like pay for some popcorn and a drink and like talk to people in like, hey, I want to go ahead and pay for this, but can I do a video where I'm walking in and be like, Black Card Unlimited holders in the house? And then like, oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, we got your popcorn and drink already ready for you. You know what I'm saying? You know, walking in like a boss, you know? Like, just fucking...
Oh, and then I bet Ray will be like, why'd you go do that? Now the motherfuckers expect it. Like,
yeah.
They know you're in the vicinity, so they know to have your stuff ready.
Yeah.
And then,
oh, sir, we got you drinking popcorn. Hold on. You know, it'd be stupid. But, like, what I would do is...
offer that each movie, a Black Card member gets...
No, that's not.
A small popcorn and a small drink.
They would never do that because that's like... That'd be the price of the tickets on every movie. But what they do is you get
the drink and the popcorn. They
got $1. Yeah, they got $1.
Yeah.
But they make... I mean, and that's where these theaters make their money. But you do get a free large drink and large popcorn for your birthday.
Oh.
So and I never used it.
Dude.
And I never used it one time. Like on my birthday month, I didn't even use it because...
Connie, that means...
But...
When, like, Halloween, does it stay on there, or do you have to use it
within a month?
Well, then you can, like, when you go to see Halloween.
I did get a small popcorn and drink, like, added up, or with points or something. They gave it to me, and I used it to, like, buy for my sister or something.
Yeah.
You know, like when we went, because you get all these Regal points and you don't use them, but they drop off. So it's good to just kind of like, yeah, let me get a free popcorn and a free drink.
I don't use them for free. I usually use them for like free upgrade for popcorn. Like,
yeah,
you pay for a small and get a large.
I mean, and that's a good thing to use, you know. But yeah, so I went and seen a lot of movies. Do you like? What movies did you go watch and was your favorite? I know Shang-Chi was my favorite, like, movie all around. But as far as the horror movies go, The Night House was good, but I don't know. Like, I should have thought that through. I really liked Old, but you didn't like that movie as much. Candyman was probably my favorite horror movie, I guess.
Candyman was pretty good.
Halloween's Kills was really just not a Halloween movie in my eyes. It just had Michael Myers because it was so brutal.
Evil dies tonight.
But it was so brutal.
So stupid.
You know what I'm saying? It was Scream was up there. I can't rank movies. I'm horrible at ranking movies.
I'm not a fan. I wasn't too big on Scream. It was alright.
Well, the Black Phone.
Yeah, the Black.
Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like the Black Phone.
Actually, a very satisfying movie.
Satisfying is what the main thing of it is. Satisfying.
So satisfying.
Like, the ending of that movie was so satisfying. It made me thoroughly enjoy it. A lot of people say it's boring. It's boring, but not for me.
I'm hoping it'll get a sequel. You think
I don't think they could have a prequel. They could have a prequel, and I'd be okay with it.
To make him snap.
But a lot of people didn't like his character because he wasn't scary. He didn't really do anything.
No, he didn't. Really.
But I don't think he wasn't the focus. It was the kid trying to get out. To me, so yeah, Men was an odd movie. That's probably the weirdest movie.
That's a movie I definitely would not have ever attempted to see.
And I wouldn't have either. If Lamb would have come out, I would have went and watched it, but it didn't come out to the local theater.
That sounds like I guess you can get it on demand now, can't you?
Probably.
For VOD.
If you don't know what Lamb is, go look up that trailer, Lamb.
Fucking weird movie.
Probably
one of them art house movies, right?
Yeah. I mean, and Men it comes from A24.
No, Pearl trailer.
Pearl.
Did you watch it yet? The trailer for it?
No. But yeah, so that's all my movie selection. That's what I've watched. What movies have you went and watched? Do you enjoy the theater? Is the real question. Like, do you enjoy going to a movie theater and watch movies, or are you just the type that's like it's always ruined for you after this whole pandemic thing? Like, you'd just rather sit at home and watch a movie. Yeah. So right now we're going to cut to. We're going to try to go true north. No, that didn't work.
Yeah, because true north is.
All right, so now watch this review of the True North Seltzer Energy Drink. Is this the True North of energy drinks? I guess it kind of is. This is a True North grapefruit lemonade. Got this at the Kangaroo. You got kangaroos in your town?
No, we're in America. Only kangaroos are in the zoo. Oh, you're talking about the gas station.
Enough? That'd be enough. It's clear. Show 'em. It's zero.
Smells like Sprite.
Zero sugar, but it's not a big fan of grapefruit. But lemonade I love. It's a damn seltzer. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. It says Pure Energy Seltzer on it. Son of a bitch.
You need to put some damn sugar in that shit.
Drink it. Down it. Down it. That's bad. If you like seltzer drinks, this is probably good.
Why would anybody like that?
I don't like this.
Do they have do they have COVID tongue or something where they can't even taste anything?
It has 125 milligrams of caffeine in it. And
We know
seltzer products are just carbonated water flavor. I'm sorry.
I don't taste no grapefruit. I just taste bitter. Oh, it made my policy act up, man. Look at that.
That's the great.
I don't taste. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
Not good. Okay. What do you think? You like seltzer energy? You like seltzer drinks? Yeah, not a big fan, obviously. Obviously not a big fan, especially the grapefruit lemonade.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Yeah, them were fucking garbage. Fucking garbage.
But we got one later on for you. We try another cucumber lime one.
Yep. And just
Yeah, so stick around for that. See our reaction. So, really quick conspiracy theory. I don't know if you know this, but the Mars rover hoax is out there, and this is resurfaced. And it's super quick. Like, this isn't going to be long on the Big Ball Buddy report of conspiracies. But, so apparently NASA has tested the rovers at Canada's Devon Island. And, yeah, and people are really... they're claiming that NASA has misrepresented photos of the terrain and are really using it as a stage studio for these pictures on Mars. That they're not there. They're not in Mars. They're not at Mars. They're just filming this little area on the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They don't really show the proof of it. And, people are just saying we've never been to Mars, and they're just going around this terrain and they're just showing parts of it, and they're editing the photos and they're editing the video,
editing shit out of them.
Yeah, and they're not showing anything. And you say, well, why would they want to fake this? Well, if you got billions of dollars in funding, and
you
it keeps you,
that's the movie.
Yeah, and it keeps you in a job, a well-paying job, and it pays what, thousands and thousands of more people in jobs. It's a really good thing to keep these people in a business that's not real. And I don't know if it's real. I'm hoping that it's real, but I can see how it could be fake too. A lot of people think that the moon landing was fake, and one of the biggest reasons is because we've never went back.
What they say that they
Or like we went back 2 times, but we never.
Isn't there something where the you can see the ship leaving the moon.
I don't know, maybe.
And someone said something about, well, whatever
Yeah,
happened to
that cameraman.
That cameraman, yeah.
And one of the bigger things is like you had video from the moon to the Earth, and it's like in the 60s and early 70s, late 60s, early 70s, and it was like, how is that even possible for that time era? And you had a phone call.
Yeah.
Like all this, I don't know.
Well, they say that the military stuff has
Yeah, they're well far.
technology
Yeah.
way further ahead than we ever have. So there's no telling what they have right now.
That is true.
And we gonna show you some Southern hospitality.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Adam.
And we're the Holler Kings. Off the charts crazy and
Put some fucking dongs in the movie.
almost like a slasher villain or something.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Oh, playing into those stereotypes. I love it. Thank you for listening.
Speaking of hoaxes, I sent Jimmy a video last night from Museum of Tarot. You can go check out Museum of Tarot on YouTube. It's not pulled up here.
Oh.
Or check them out on TikTok if you're into that. But he talks about UFOs and UAPs and the mysteries of a 1.6 gigahertz signal that you see in a lot of videos. Like, oh, where's this 1.6 hertz gigahertz signal coming from? Well, if you watch his video, he talks about the conspiracy of, you can go look this up in the FAA or whatever it is, whatever you can look up transmission services, and it's registered. That signal's registered to a corporation that does not black, what is that, like undercover mission stuff, but they build technology for the government.
Like government contract or something?
Yeah,
like
government contractor, that's and they do like secret covert missions.
Yeah.
But he has paper, and this is the thing about this guy, he gives you proof. He's not, you know what I'm saying? He's got a magazine.
Is this guy the one out of Nashville?
Yes, he's out of Nashville, but he pulled out a magazine and shows you the magazine and the pages, but he's like, this is what would be as reading material in Area 51. Like sitting on the coffee table, like if you just go to the dentist's office, he's in the waiting room. Well, this is what would be like in Area 51. It's only for their use. You really couldn't, no one else was authorized to see it. He got a hold of it. But it shows a vehicle in the early 90s that was this shape. Yeah. And it had mirrors on the bottom of it. It had stuff on the bottom of it. Well, it was a tracking saucer that could fly around the earth. And it could show the battlefield. And it could show the battlefield and give you real-time layouts of the battlefield. And that you wouldn't even be able to see it, because it would have 2 cameras on each end. And all it would do, it would film what's up above it. Clouds and sky. And that's what you'd see on the bottom of it. It would be an invisible disc-shaped object that puts out a 1.6 gigahertz signal, and that you would not be able to see. So all of these UFOs that could possibly be out there is just a little soft opening of you being okay with you being filmed all the fucking time and you don't even know it. Like the Tic Tac video. He was saying, more than likely, if you look, when they had a video of it above, there was water below it. Like white water, and it was an unmanned vehicle being shot out of a submarine, and it was a UAP, a drone, shot out of a submarine. Is a possibility. Now these are conspiracy. This is a theory, and a good one, and he has proof to back it up. You should go follow him and watch his videos. He has a lot of stuff, even on mind control. I mean, they come out and stated that they know, the government knows that it works, and they've known for a long time. So, if you're interested in that stuff, Museum of Tarot, he started putting up YouTube videos like full length. Go check him out. And speaking of check out, go check out Greggy Death's
Triple Threat.
Triple Threat
Yep.
right now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Greggy Death's Triple Threat. It's a sad day here because I broke my tripod. We're just going to do the best we can to get through this. So, first off, let's talk about the album I've been listening to, Volvatnia. Volvatnia comes from South Africa, land of Diane Word and Elon Musk and lions, I guess. Prenuntius Infinity is their newest album. This isn't a band that I knew much about before this came out because deathcore was never really my thing. This might change my mind. This band is absolutely brutal, absolutely amazing. Just the technicality and the heaviness of it all. Really, really great album. So if you're into death metal and kind of avoid deathcore and stuff like that, you got to give this album a try because it might change your mind. And even if you don't like metal, I don't give a shit. Just check out the album because it's beautiful and amazing. Look how pretty. See how pretty it is? It's a fun fact that the evilest, scariest music comes on the prettiest vinyl. I'm going to talk about something I didn't like. For the book this week, we're talking about The Shuddering by Ania Alborn. It's not that it's a terrible book. It would probably make a very traditional, boring horror movie. The monsters in it are really cool. They're great. They're the reason I kept turning pages. The characters, however, are just bloody fucking awful. I have never in my life wanted a group of people to die more than in this book. And then maybe that was the point, right? Make them so insufferable that you actually can't wait for them to go outside and get devoured by the hideous monster beast. Won't ruin it for you if you're into the pretty cookie cutter, group of friends go to the cabin, they all end up doing dumb shit that gets them killed by the monsters, then you might like this book. So if that's your jam, check it out. And now for the thing I am most excited about this week. Resident Evil is returning to Dead by Daylight. Project W was announced a little while ago. This is the first teaser trailer for it, and it looks fucking dope. There's no gameplay, but it doesn't matter. I know it's going to be great. You can see you got Ada Wong is coming as a survivor. Everything, of course, looks great because Dead by Daylight actually gives more of a shit than Netflix. But check that out. Wesker is back as the killer. Oh my god, I'm fucking freaking out and cannot wait to run around and kill a bunch of people as Wesker. He looks hella pissed, hella good. So stoked. You know it's going to be good. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I got to do the video. Okay. Oh, so that's going to do it for this week. Sorry it was so short. I will re-up on equipment. And see you again next week with my all-new Triple Threat.
All right, so that was Greggy Death. Man, he does a good job, don't he? We had more stuff planned, but Jim Jam went and watched Nope.
Yep.
We were talking about aliens and stuff and flying saucers. Flying saucers.
Yeah.
Flying saucers. So, have you went and watched Nope? If you haven't, I don't know if you want to watch this, but yeah, you should still watch it. I won't say nope to us. Never say nope to us.
No.
I'm paintball buddies.
Yeah, so I took my son for his birthday to see this movie. Johnny kind of hit on it a little bit, but now that I've seen it, we can discuss it more.
Did you like Nope if you have watched it? I know a lot of people out there.
And are y'all a Jordan Peele fan? Because
a lot of people out there do not care for this movie.
I've only seen one of Jordan Peele's movies, and it was
Get Out.
I didn't go see Us because it didn't look like anything I wanted to watch. But
I'm gonna watch Us.
This
I can find
movie
it.
gave me the feel of M. Night Shyamalan
I can say that.
because it does have twists and whatnot. But you want to kind of break it down?
For this, a lot of Jordan Peele's movies to me or his first two had a social commentary, as they would say, right?
This film does.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
It's how Hollywood treats people. Like the alien, the UFO. You know how it sucks people up and then spits them out. That's what Hollywood
Yeah,
does.
I guess so. Yeah, but I didn't get that out of this movie because I don't look that far into it.
Yeah, but
I can see that, but I just thought it was a well shot movie. Some of it was a little like the going back and forth between the childhood, but I think
that's what kind of I didn't really that at first I didn't understand that, and then I kind of realized that
the more you think about it,
they were using that monkey, and that monkey got tired of being used.
Yeah,
so that's why he attacked. So
and it shows the trauma that a childhood star can go through.
Yeah,
and then it fucks them up later in life. Stephen Lin, is that what you call it?
Stephen Yin. Yin, something like that. But pull up his name real quick because I don't want to. So Stephen Yin's character in this movie is Ricky Jupiter Park. So he's a child star. This is in a TV show. What was the TV show? Do you remember it? Remember the name of the TV show?
What was the monkey's name? Chuckles.
No, it wasn't Chuckles.
The monkey was Chuckles, right?
Gordy.
Oh, I'm so far off.
Something like it was Gordy. Something Gordy. But yeah. So I guess this monkey. They had multiple monkeys playing this character in this TV show, and after so long, the monkey gets distraught and all tore up, and some balloons pop, and I guess it just makes it snap, and it just starts going haywire, and it one of the co-stars, which is the girl you see in the trailer, that looks like all you see is teeth. You would think like, what the fuck is this movie about? Seeing that is just the damn monkey chewed her face off, right?
Yeah.
So that's what you see in the trailer when that veil kind of flies away and you see her face. That's the girl that gets her face by the monkey, and he mentions that that's his co-star, but that's further on
first
in the movie.
Crush.
Yeah. But then it goes to OJ's character, which him and his dad are training. And they don't train, but they have what's it called? Haywood. Yeah, Haywood Hollywood horses, and they use horses. Or they raise the horses for like movies and stuff, and kind of introduced what was his dad was on one. It was a ghost. His dad was on the white horse, and stuff started falling out of the sky. And he turned around and looked. His dad was all hunched over and fell off a fucking nickel or something. Went through his eye or some shit like that, killed him. Isn't that what it was?
Oh yeah, nickel. Yeah.
Killed him and all this stuff, and you'll find out what all this stuff is falling from the sky for later in the movie. But then they start to know, the dad dies, then the sister comes back in the picture, and it shows OJ and his sister, which is Emerald. Is that her name?
Keke Palmer.
Yeah, Emerald's her.
Yeah.
She comes in the picture, and they're on set of the movie, and it's showing how fucking dickish all like Hollywood is, and OJ keeps trying to tell him, don't do certain things around the horse because you'll freak them out, and people are not listening to him, and he's having a hard time dealing with it because I guess his dad did a lot better.
Yes, his dad did all the
talking and all that, and he wasn't good with that. But then Kiki comes in and she's trying to push her dancing and her acting and all this shit, and it kind of irritates him. And then what was it? They put something in his face.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was like a mirror thing.
And it freaked him out, and the horse started going
and
crazy.
kicked someone. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. There's a little thing in there, and it said like his name's OJ. And if you notice, he's wearing orange, and Emerald has green on. Like if you like paying attention to little things like that is crazy
yeah.
to me. But yeah,
They get kicked out of the movie, and then you see them bringing in a green screen horse. Like they're going to just put it in. So, like, they're quick to, I guess, go to, like, using CGI and everything, is what it was saying. And, of course, then a lot of it starts to take place. I guess when they get back to the ranch or whatever, and that's when OJ starts to notice that, or someone notices that the cloud hadn't moved.
yeah.
And they want to.
Well, that was further on. They.
Oh no! They leave.
They get an electronic.
They go to sell the horse to. That's
Yeah.
when you see Jupiter's character.
Yeah, and he's got collections of the old TV show where the monkey Gordy went crazy and killed a bunch of people. They show that. They eventually show what happens in the film.
From the TV show.
Yeah.
They show that the balloon pops and that just I guess triggered Gordy or the monkey that plays Gordy to snap.
Yeah.
Lose his fucking mind. But yeah, they got there and they see all that.
And I think really though, like it shows you how fucked up Steven's character is at the what was it the ranch called again? I can't think of none of this. I watched it 2 weeks ago, so
yeah, I'm not sure but he has like a Western style town. Speaking, we're going to Universal, which it won't be there, but Universal Hollywood has a Nope area.
yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, I seen that, and they put out a video, and people were like, "You didn't show nothing," because it wasn't real. It was just a fucking reenactment.
But so yeah, Steven Yeun's character, Jupiter, he started a little western town and stuff, and then you'll see like she's messing around with this. She walks up to this like well, and you look off into it, and it has a camera at the bottom that takes pictures.
Oh yeah,
the camera looking up at you.
Yeah, not like a whale that's in water, like a water well.
Yeah. Oh,
that holds water.
My bad. I should have said that. But
I mean, because I was sitting there thinking, I was still thinking that we were in the office.
So, but you'll the reason why they show that is you'll understand later in the movie.
Jupiter's claim is what.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like a ranch where you go in and like the old Western ranch.
You got
they got little rides with
panning and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
The typical stuff that you'd think they did back then, but
little shootout or something happened on the.
But he had a show, and I didn't. But you don't realize, like, you hear OJ ask him, like, "I want to buy some of these horses back." But at that moment, you kind of see Jupiter or whatever. You came like, yeah. And
You'll be able to buy it back.
And the way he's acting, like, no, you're not getting the horses back. But then you finally understand why he's not getting the horses back. But so they go. I guess after that? Is it after that they go to the electronics store? They decide that they want to capitalize off this because they find out after that there's the fucking UFO.
Yeah, because what they get the film, what you see in the trailer, the guy that comes out to set up the cameras. Well, that guy is so intrigued because he believes in aliens, and he watches their cameras and not supposed to.
That's when he calls and like, there's a fucking bug, or there's
No. He goes, he runs in. He goes, that cloud hasn't moved.
Oh yeah.
He runs over there. That cloud hasn't moved. Like he drives over there or something, and then he calls him and is like, "There's a bug," and that's how they really figure out. Because when it breaks down is that thing comes 6 months before. When his dad got killed, that's when it showed up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but that's when Steven's character, I still don't know the character's name. Jupiter?
Yeah, Jupiter.
That's when he notices it too. And he tries to capitalize it. He tries to set up a whole show around it so other people could see it. So what he tried to do, and it ain't no different than what Gordy, the TV show that he was on, tame a wild animal.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like coming
He thought
circle.
he thought he could tame a wild animal also, but this one's fucking even bigger.
So that's also something that comes out that
You know, it's
this in the movie. That's
The
complete inanimate object. Is it inanimate? Would that be like a non-life?
yeah,
That would be a non-living one.
yeah.
This motherfucker is not a UFO. It is a fucking creature that looks like a UFO.
It's an alien creature. Who knows how long it's been on Earth? I mean, you don't know.
But it takes the shape of a UFO or something. I don't know why, but
And I don't understand the electromagnetic frequencies that it puts off.
because it's able to, anytime it comes around, anything electronic just dies.
And I guess that's part of it, though, too, because it can create a cloud. Is the mystery. Like, you don't need to know everything about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's alien. It's not from here.
But you see it suck up stuff, and then you see it from its point of view of it sucking up, like, especially when it, I think we're going a little too far ahead.
Well, I mean, it's not got to be a 100% breakdown of the movie.
But yeah, well, when they suck up, because you don't realize when they're doing the show, you don't realize what Jupiter's doing. You think he just has regular, just doing horses and all that. But then you see this box that's got a cloth over it, and while I'm watching, I'm like, I thought there's a horse in there.
Yeah.
And then you see they zoom in kind of on his back of his jacket, and there is a UFO on his jacket. And you're like, what the fuck?
Well, I don't think he even realized that it was an animal.
No.
He thought it was a spaceship taken.
Yeah, taking them and probably examining them.
Yeah.
But then all these people, I guess, also OJ finds out that if you look at it, if you don't look at it, it won't bother you.
Yeah.
More or less. You just got to not pay attention to it.
Don't look at it. It's like looking at a wild creature in the eye.
Yeah. So,
and also it was already pissed off. Like OJ and his sister, they already pissed it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they done made it mad by this point. So this thing was already mad and ready to eat.
Yeah.
And it eventually just eats the whole fucking community that Jupiter's Claim was trying to show them, the crowd.
So yeah, they look up when that thing comes out, because you can see it like bouncing around trying to stay in the clouds, and everybody starts looking at it, so it just fucking sucks up everybody. But then you see the people getting pulled up in there. It's like
and that's the time where you kind of realize it's not a UFO.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? This is an actual, because I was like, that motherfucker's alive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of, and then after that, they say, OJ comes out and he's like, it's not a UFO. That's an actual creature.
Yeah, because he gets the horse out of the damn little thing and gets it in the trailer, and he's driving back. Before he gets there, though, the fucking UFO shows up over the house and is like shits.
Yeah.
So, when at the beginning of the movie, when the coin and all that fell out, that was that UFO just shitting out everything that it couldn't digest.
Yeah.
So, or letting out, but it come over the house and it just started like it was raining blood and shit.
Yeah, like it was actually meaning to throw up, spit out the blood, like as an act of dominance.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it just covered the house. And that's when, I guess you got,
Emerald
and Angel. Angel was leaving, but he runs back in the house when the power dies, because that's how you know that it's around, is when the power dies.
Yeah.
But then they get an elaborate plan. They go steal all these the dancing guys,
wacky, wavy, inflatable arm flailing 2 men.
Yeah, what you said. So they go get a bunch of those, get a bunch of car batteries.
Yeah, and
So,
hook them up because it don't like, because they fed it something earlier, a plastic horse with a string attached to it, like the flags, and it don't like the flags.
Yeah.
So they know that it won't enjoy that. And that's what kind of pissed it off too, I guess.
And they can see it coming because they see the fucking flags dangling from it. But, let's see where we're at.
So they end up, but
Yeah, they do
before all that, they get all that, but they also contact the guy that was doing the directors
For that movie they were
for the commercial, and he's into conspiracy and stuff like that too. He wants the perfect shot,
the impossible shot.
yeah, the impossible shot. So he brings a camera that's not battery powered,
It's a crank camera.
and they get out there and attract it. And I mean, I don't know if you really spoil the ending. They attract it and shit goes down.
Fucking TMZ reporter shows up.
Yeah, that was
on
funny.
an electric bike.
On an electric bike with the silver mirror helmet. That was great.
What do you think that represented? The silver.
I don't know.
Why he was wearing it, and then it had like a black hole in one side.
I took it as though that you could put a camera up there and be able to look through.
So he takes off towards it, and of course that pisses it off. And then OJ was going to go help him. And
it was funny because they're like, "What do you think a electric motorcycle going top speed and hits an electric wall?" You know what I'm saying? And man, he hit that son of a bitch, and he just flew off, and it broke his bones and everything. Get the camera, and the whole fucking time was, "Give me my camera." He only wanted the shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These paparazzi people that always just want the shot. They don't care if their life is on the line or nothing. They will try to get the shot, even if it kills them. Because they're all about the money, I guess. That's all. I mean, I guess that's the way I take it.
They got to get the content.
Yeah, they got to get that content.
But while OJ's over top of him, he just apologizes because he can see in the reflection that it's over top of him. And he's like, sorry.
And runs off.
Gets back on the horse. And then, of course, it gets sucked up. But they're under like a... So I guess the creature can't see them. They're under like this like camo netting type stuff. But they're filming the whole time with us and getting all of it. And then the director guy, he's just so...
He wants the impossible shot.
Yeah, so the creature goes behind the mountains or something, and he goes running off to try to get it, and of course it gets him. But what did they say, though? I saw something that, because I watched some reviews after the movie, and they said that it digests it don't digest anything on metal and stuff. So, do you think, though, like if they do a sequel to Nope, that that'll drop that damn canister out from that where he was filming, and you can see...
Well, he took a different camera.
He had a little bitty one that was wrapped around his neck, but do you think all that will be preserved and they were able to get it back when it's exploded or whatever? They'll find that footage of the thing coming at them. And what's crazy is when it goes to eat stuff, it's like someone was saying that it's like it tries to mesmerize you, almost like a fucking squid or whatever, something that... Because you notice, like, when you're watching this and the creature changes form, it turns into, like, a big-ass jellyfish or something.
Yeah.
And the mouth comes out, it's like... Doof, doof. I
didn't understand all that. It looked almost like it was cloth.
Yeah, it was weird how it changed form.
Square.
Yeah, it was... I didn't understand all that, but my son's friend was trying to explain what he thought it meant. Was like... Because I guess there's a certain creature in the ocean that tries to mesmerize you to get you to just...
Yeah, confuse you and shit.
Yeah, and I think that's what that was. And but it wasn't... That was... When it was eating people like that, it was totally different because everybody else just got sucked up in it.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why... I guess it got to the ultimate time of being pissed off. So it just took its...
Yeah, it was almost like the true form of dominance instead of stealth eating. It was...
Yeah.
predator.
it come out. Yeah, because it was a predator. That's what it said. But so it ate the director, got him, and then so I think she thought the OJ got ate or something. Cause she
Yeah, because they couldn't contact him.
Oh yeah, because he was distracting the creature, and
Because
she got on an electric bike and took off. But she took off towards Jupiter's
claim.
and
Yeah, he was trying to bring it one way, and she got on, and it come after her.
but she
And-
released the big ass air balloon at Jupiter's claim, and it went up in the air. She went and got all them coins where it shitted out. All them coins are on the ground.
Yeah.
So she
For the
got,
whale, because you had to buy a certain token to get pictures for the whale.
so she got a bunch of those, and she was taking the picture, and she got the ultimate
And
picture.
that all come from the whole whale scene was in a movie that the guy was in, because he had a poster where he'd starred in a movie, and the picture was him standing over a whale with whoever else next to him that was stars of that movie. So you would crank that, and it would take a picture, and it'd be like the poster from that movie.
Yeah.
So whether or not that movie is called Jupiter's Claim, I don't know.
But she just, I guess,
She kept taking a
banged it
picture
in with that big ass balloon.
Yeah, and she kept taking the picture, and at the end of it, it shows what it captured, and when you put it all together, it's like the stop motion of the horse riding,
Yeah.
and it was the alien coming by.
So yeah, and it showed it in its true form. But then it shows it slide out. But you never see her grab it the whole time. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's the picture. Grab the picture, and she never does.
That was weird too. Yeah,
But when the thing goes and eats the balloon, I guess you see it coming up in his throat, and I guess he bites down and it explodes, and it makes the creature explode.
Yeah.
Then and then out of the smoke and everything, and then you hear the cops start coming out of the smoke or whatever. You see OJ on the horse in the entranceway, and I guess isn't that how it ends?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
Yeah, that was probably a very scattered breakdown, but
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the movie. I like the alien aspect of it. It's fine to me. It's fun. So
yeah, you should definitely check that movie out. It's a good time. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, it gave me vibes of
M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan, yeah. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that.
We appreciate you tuning in. If you're watching on Tingler, thank you so much. If you're listening to the podcast, we appreciate you so much for just taking the time out of your day and spending it with us. I mean, that's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Make sure you stick around for Trash Talk if you're watching Tingler.
Johnny, I guess that's all we got. We out.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, this here is the Grim Reaper. Join me and Deke and Morty and Professor Gilman on Thursday nights at 9 o'clock on Tingler Television. You better be there, or we'll come and get you.
Barnabas Collins! Barnabas Collins! Two detectives on the case.
All right, Barnabas, got us a hot case, man.
What's that?
Got someone stealing fucking Cheetos. You know we love Cheeto Puffs.
Oh man.
Look at this little motherfucker. Suspect sketch right there. Look at that fucker.
I don't know how we can find him, and there's a lot of, it's like a weenie dog. A lot of weenie dogs out there. Can whoever drew this be more specific? Like color, or it just looks like a plain white weenie. Collins, any way you can be more specific?
Here you go, buddy. Is that better for you? Barnabas.
I guess it'll have to do. We need to know if it's...
Put your fucking detective hat on, and let's be detectives. We got this. We're the best there is.
Hey.
Oh.
Best there was, the best there ever will be. Fucking Bret Hart of the detective game.
Golly. I don't want to be Owen.
We're detectives, Barnabas. We go detect.
Detect.
Now look.
You gonna aim a gun at me because you can't fucking draw.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I got a bad habit of that. Let's go find this little bastard.
Okay.
Is that him over there?
That looks like a brown weenie.
We got our paper for reference. No?
No, we don't. I sure
What
hope
the
it's
fuck
him.
you had it last.
I don't know.
It can't be profiling. Let's go talk to him. Excuse me, sir. You see any Cheetos?
Seen Cheetos?
You look like you got some Cheeto dust on you, sir.
Been in Cheetos? Been eating Cheetos?
Been eating Cheetos? Come with us.
Come on.
Come on. We're in custody. Get over here. Follow us. Let's go. So, we're here on the street. This weenie dog's been eating Cheetos. Been stealing them.
Did you eat the Cheetos?
We need to know. Was it you?
No. Get off me, sir.
Barnabas Collins, have you gotten anything out of this guy?
No, Captain. He's using the silent treatment on us.
Oh no.
What should we do?
Put him in holding.
That's it, son. Hey. Going down the river.
Hey.
Oh, what's that?
What is this?
Found a Cheeto
What
on
is
him.
this?
Found a Cheeto on him, Captain.
Oh, he must be the culprit.
Going down the river, son. That's 10 years to life.
What? What? No.
All right, son.
In there.
You're in jail.
Go on.
You're lucky the judge took it easy on you. Sit back.
Hey, you need to calm down, sir.
Calm down. We work detectives.
It's another bad guy off the streets.
Fuck.
Barnabas Collins. Barnabas Collins. Two detectives on the case.
Now it's time to say goodbye to the basement guys again. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Or that is, spooks and spells. Take your shirt off. Y'all come back now, you hear?